We're starting off today with some pets. Everybody gets some pets, right, Butch? Yep. Our hedgehog, our rat, squeak, squeak, squeak. The first. All right, Katya. Do you have anything new? No. Okay. Hey, Biddle. And then Carl Click Clack Rider. My beloved. Alright, appreciate you. Those are my 4 pets at the moment. We're looking to expand. Look, what happened? Thought I could make up for lost time by speeding up a bit, but this harbor is narrow, so I crashed. Are you okay? I won't be when my boss hears about this. You think the goblin did this? Maybe. They do all sorts of weird stuff. Will you be able to fix the machine? What happened here? Truck drove into the lamppost, as you can see. The lampposts are like weirdly like in the way. Like, why are they here? Because these pillars bring out here, and then you're telling me people only have space to walk? Like, why the fuck is the lamppost right there? That is so bizarre. Like, if anything, wouldn't it be the other way? That's so weird. What happened here? Rushing around the corner almost crushed me. It did. Okay. Didn't we see a mechanic? I think I saw a mechanic near the speakeasy. Maybe we can ask for their help or something. We need to get her more fish, so let's fish for a little bit. Why not? Guys, don't crowd him. Don't crowd him. Don't crowd him. He's trying to fish. Give him space. Give him space. This is the life. You know? Truly doesn't get better than this. I'll say. He's taking his time. Go for him, go for him. Can we give her more fish? Guys, move. Move, guys. Move. We're going to give her all of the fish that we can. She has a lot of children to feed. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to go over there and I have to go over here. Like, I'm sorry. How does that make any fucking sense? The pathing in this game is atrocious. It's so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. It's so bad. It's so bad. Alright, let's go up here. Okay, none of these people have anything to say. Because I've already done everything for them, I guess. Here, take this armchair. I don't need it. Maybe I should sell it at the pawn shop. I don't know if it matters, to be honest. Yes, I need all of the flowers, actually. Fucking Jesus. We're going to buy all of the fish. Guys, move, please. I said that no matter how much they blocked me and annoyed me, I wouldn't get rid of them. And I would adopt as many pets as I can, but I hate myself for that decision. I'm going to suffer for that decision. I will suffer. I just know it. But it's fine. It's just grin and bear it, you know? That's all we can do. Take all of the fish. I think you'd be able to give her multiple, but I guess it doesn't plan for you to do this. She has like a gazillion kids to feed and she's a single mom, basically. So even if it doesn't matter, it matters to me. It matters to me. Okay, where's the pawn shop? Is it in the business district? It is. It is. It's over here. It's closed. Yeah, well, we did tell him to meet somebody. Fuck. Okay, let's go back to the Silver Gate, I suppose. I, of course, have Game Save Manager open. this place? Where are we? We're in the entertainment district. Yeah, that's where we are. Here, I have a bouquet of flowers. Do you feel like you can relax now? You're quite the looker. Wait a second. Why do I get the feeling you want to kiss me? I know you want to kiss me. Oh. Oh, wait, why do my eyes look like that? I'm so scared. What the heck? Oh! Aww. It's so cheesy, I love it. But why do my eyes look like that? I think they're supposed to be closed, but they're so scary looking. I should go. We'll bang, okay? You can have sex in this game. What the heck? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to have sex. But I want to see what happens in the game. Oh, I've spelled it Dink Club because I can't type. You've been called to work? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. These stupid fucking children at the fucking university. Ungoddamn believable. I can't believe this would happen. Okay. Delicate-handed marriage. What do elven marriages look like? Not too unlike those of humans. We normally pair bond for life, though our lives are naturally much longer than those of all other races. It is not uncommon for us to part ways eventually. Such as precious jewelry. Find a suitable item. Do you want me to ask her what kind of jewelry she likes? Please. Why don't you just ask her? What sort of jewelry do you like? Your friend wants to know. These pearl necklaces. Okay. I have to get you a pearl necklace. I could have just bought one not even that long ago. What in the gosh diddly darn. Okay, we'll get you a pearl necklace. That's fine. Can you go back to your pawn shop, please? Oh my god. Stressful. Okay, let's go to my garden, because then I can just talk to whatever his name is, because he's right here, and then I can buy the pearl necklace from him. Bling blow. Okay, and then we go back to the Silver Gate. Guys, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dance club. Okay. Hi, Butchie. Why Butchie just staring at me, bro? It's weird. What the heck? One second. I'm just naming my save so it's easier to see what's what. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Pearl necklace. Physically, yes. Mentally, regretfully, no. I shall have to work up the courage like the heroes of old. That's so funny. It's okay, man. Can't rush that stuff. You take your time. I mean, your elves are gonna live forever anyway. Right? You're quite observant. Your deed today has proven that you can be relied on. You have the gratitude of the royal house. Take this precious heirloom as a token. If it's precious, why give it to me? We find that the most precious things in life return to you once lost, given time. If they do not, perhaps their value was exaggerated. I like that. I actually quite like that a lot. Too bad I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna use it for like super malicious reasons. Hopefully he doesn't, but he probably will. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, I'm in my good dress. Tell me what you think about my outfit. How stylish do I look right now? It is fine, I guess. What the heck? What do you mean it's fine, you guess? I spent a lot of money on this piece of shit dress. I hate it. I think it looks so ugly. You need to sign an invitation form. Okay. Oh, I thought maybe we could ask that person for help. But I suppose not. One little dwarf can't take down a group like them. One little dwarf? Bitch, do you know who the fuck I am? Obviously you do not. Mr. Silvergate, they often meet at the Silvergate. Is there anything else you can tell me? Even got the only competition that they had shut down, the speakeasy in the warehouse just beside the bar here. Police is in their pocket, then they had the stomach to put their own banner on the building. You've been very helpful. So there's two places we haven't explored yet, or two districts, so to speak, and that's the Old Town and the Industrial District. But before we do that, I want to see what else I have to do. So that's Old Town. I don't know why I have to do this, but I think I did the same thing another way, so it's just there still. I think that's gonna be Industrial District. I can't get in there until I get past the dude. I have to get on a list for Mr. Silvergate. I don't fucking know. I can't remember. Okay, obviously that is Entertainment District. I go back there and just give him the amulet. Libnan's Tavern, I'm pretty sure, is Old Town. Cat is Old Town. Get Mrs. Silvergate to put me on the VIP list for the Silvergate. Oh, so I have to go back to the cinema and Entertainment District. Nothing with that right now. Buy the ring back from the pawn shop and give it to the harbor worker. See, I thought I did that. I bought a ring from the pawn shop before I sent the pawn shop owner to... I wonder if I fucked that up for me. I probably did. But I did buy a ring from him, but it didn't do anything with the quest. Kate Rings, can't do that right now. I think actually that might be Old Town. Captain flew off the head of the or captain. I don't know what to do that. Don't know how to do that. The signed invitation. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me go in the bar. Let me see if I can give this guy the ring. I did buy this ring from the pawn shop broker or dude or whatever the fuck his name is. There we go, cool. Alright. Nice. Do you know anything about the Griffins? So do you know about them? What are you afraid of? Who's listening? What do you know about the Griffins? Who are they? What will they do if you stop working for them? It's a death to you part sort of deal. What makes them so dangerous? Little to fear but much to lose. How do you know about their business? Would you risk getting hurt if you talk about them? Hedgehog. Yeah, I've already been there. Why do I just constantly hear fireworks? Holy shit, it's annoying as fuck. Okay. I don't think I need to talk to any more of these people, but I'm just gonna try and see if they can talk to me about anything. Like, why can't you just go around, you fucking idiot? Oh my god. I hate it here. Okay, but like, girl boss. A-goo-goo-gaga. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, let's go back to immigration checkpoint. How's his wife gonna get, or not his wife, but his clan person? Oh, it says I can bring one family member too. Dope. That's awesome. Okay, so that's done. Do I have my identification? Okay, no, I don't. Let me go back to my house. See if I can just knock out that quest, since it seems to still be in my book, like it matters or something. But you are gone. My dog just be staring into space. It's kind of like scary. Like, is there a fucking ghost in here? I don't get it. There's literally, like, it's so scary, bro. Like, why is he staring? It's so sus. It's so sus. I like that they put the news of, like, me first. So I don't have to sit through all of it. Yep, basically. I wonder if the day even, maybe it's just all one day or something. I don't know how this works. I really don't. What? I love it. It's not perfect. It's got some bugs, but I love it. Find someone to invite me. Does that mean I just get the invitation to wake? I guess not. Hey, Ginseng. Oh, those are cute. Yeah. I don't know when I got this game, but I've always wanted to play it. I was like, you know, it's one of those games I look at, and I'm like, I would love it. You know what I mean? I would love it. And I've always wanted to play it. I think I started it not that long ago, but I wasn't really in the mood to play it then. I wasn't in the mood for like a lot of reading. You know, and this game isn't voice acted, so. Nice. I don't even need to do this because I already got in the city, obviously, but just completing the quest. Oh, this works? Oh, okay. I didn't even need that signed thing. That's funny. Pendulish, that's funny. That's clever. You can turn it off in the settings. The little sound that they make when they talk, you can turn it off if you're not into it. But I think it's nice, and it's not like the entire time they're talking, and it's not like a text noise. I hate when they do like the text noises, the typing noises. I hate that. a lot of the time because it's just so distracting. But it's just a nice little boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-boop. It's really subtle. Blessed out the settings, right? Obviously this is an indie game. An indie team made this. And there seems to be a bug with keys in your inventory. Here, so you'll pick up a key and then save and then like close the game and load your game, boot it back up and load it, and your key won't be there. So that seems like it's probably a game-breaking bug, but they can't fix it because their team has already moved on to another project. But I have not been fucked by that yet. Keeping an eye on it. But yeah, I am also using Game Save Manager with this because there's only one save file, auto saves and quick saves. You can't like save in the normal sense. You can only quick save, and your auto saves replace your quick saves, and your quick saves replace your auto saves. And you can't just like load, like say you save and then you want to reload your save. Well, you can't. The only thing you can do is go back to the main menu and then click continue game, but it just continues your game. It doesn't load your game. And chances are after you like leave the conversation, the game will autosave over your quick save anyway. The saving system is just so bad. It's just it's fucking awful. It's so terrible. So that's why I've been using Game Save Manager to create my own saves. That program is a godsend. I talk about it all the time because I use it and it's free. I use it and it saves me. It saves me. So shout out Game Save Manager. It's a free tool. It's completely free. It's like, are you kidding me? It saves me so much frustration. I don't think, honestly, real talk, I don't, honestly, let me think about it. I don't think I would play this game if it wasn't for that tool, but just give me like 10 seconds to think about it. No, I wouldn't play this. I wouldn't play this without that tool. Because I'm the type of person where I like to explore my different types of options. I like to see how things pan out a certain way before I decide on that being the way that I handle something. You know? I like to see how dresses look on me before I buy them. You know, stuff like that. Oh, you said that tool is great for your mental health? True. Yeah, it is. No, it saves my mental health. That and Cheat Engine save my mental health. Absolutely. So I would not be playing this if it wasn't for Game Save Manager. But with that said, I still love the game. It's just its accessibility options need work, and they're not. I mean, they haven't updated this game or patched it in 2 years, so. I'm eating barbecue chicken. So, just give me a minute to wipe my fingers. So yeah, praise the game for what it does right. And you know, remember, it doesn't do everything right. Like, you can turn custom fonts off. Because depending on people's personalities, their font is different. And you can lock the camera, which some people will probably prefer. I don't know why, but locked cameras kind of make me sick. I mean, I get why you'd lock your camera, but like looking at this and watching my character move, I'd have to never look at her. Because watching her move with it is gonna like make me sick. I don't know why that is, but it's a good thing you can toggle it. Swanky. What happens if I set it to berries? Doesn't look that much different. Oh, the shadows are a lot sharper and pixelated. Anyway, this is a gorgeous game. I love the style, the art style. Also, you can walk with, like, you can move around with WASD, but it doesn't feel like you have that much control. It feels like your character's really heavy, while also kind of slippery. It's kind of awkward. Because, like, the game has, like, pathing. So it's like, you might walk forward, but you might hit, like, an invisible wall and then walk around. But you're not. You're the player not walking around. It's walking around for you. I just prefer the point and click style of it, to be honest. Oh yeah, I have to go to the movie theater. Hope I can buy another ticket. I think I have a ticket back in my crib. I wish we could do more with Lenorian. He seems to be such an important factor of Bria's life, and we can't even fucking do diddly squat with him. So that's interesting. Do you have more ice cream? We buy all his ice cream when I come here to support local business, okay? Okay, cool. Let me go back to my crib. Also, this game doesn't have like any inventory management, but I have created inventory management for myself because I am mentally ill. I thought I had a movie ticket. Get your meal ticket, meal ticket. What the fuck? Also, my settings, like sometimes my controls break. So I'm hitting I, I'm hitting J, I'm hitting M, I'm hitting escape. I'm hitting F5 to save. They're not working, and the only way that I can get them to work is by resetting them. Or restarting the game, which is just such a joy. I mean, truly. What a thrill. So the game is a bit buggy, yeah, but if we just completely disregard the bugs, it's a great time. I have to just keep buying tickets. Watch this, watch this. My game saves. I can't save myself because the only way you can save is F5, and for some reason, randomly, my game's controls break. So the only way that I can use them is by like clicking on them if they're in the interface. But if they're not, so like F5 isn't part of my interface, I can't save. So I have to restart my game. Y'all saw it save after I bought the movie ticket. And it put the movie ticket in my keys. We all saw that. Just to be clear, we all saw that. That was seen by all of us. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Sorry, my game freezes when it loads for some reason. Pain. So we'll just wait. Gives me time to eat my barbecue stuff. Alright, continue game. Watch this shit. Go ahead, make a liar out of me, bitch. Go ahead, make a liar out of me. Please. I want to be wrong. Sorry, my game froze. Just give it a second. Just give it a minute. Do you guys think Void Train updated a lot since we played it like 2 years ago. Was just thinking of that game. Yeah. Alright. I opened my inventory. Where is it? Where's the movie ticket I just bought? It's not here. Yeah, what? Zach, Ginseng, Biddle, and I bought that, I think, August of 2020. We bought it a while ago. It dropped, I think, in early access on Epic. We played it, but it was like fun, but it was like lacking a lot of like quality of life stuff, and it didn't really have much content besides just like, I don't know, going along. I remember we felt like we had bugged the game out because like a good 5 hours of it at the beginning was just like, we weren't making any progress. It was like pretty miserable. I'm surprised we stuck with it for so long. It really showed our determination and resilience. I think it showed how strong of individuals we are. I think. So let me buy another ticket. All right. I'm gonna talk to this magician dude. I'm gonna save. When I say save, I mean tab out of my game and use Game Save Manager to save. That's what I mean. Unfortunately. Dance Club, that's not in Entertainment District, that's in Harbor. Right? Yeah, that's in Harbor. Ooh, you're coming out way too pushy. Magician. Okay. Do you want to say anything over? Yeah. Is it on Steam now? It's not on. It's still not on Steam. I don't think they're gonna release it on Steam until after it's out of early access on Epic. Looking at the Steam store page, you got more screenshots for it. Seems like you can land on an island with creatures or some shit. Like we enjoyed it, but I don't think how much was it? It was like $40 or $30. The four of us paid full price for it. I don't think it was worth our money. And I'd take an L for that because it was my idea. So that's why we haven't played anything since. And you know what? It's probably a good call. There are updates in Discord. Gotcha. I remember last year or something, I was like, hey, there's this one person single-handedly carrying the mod scene for it. While we're here, we should go in here. Feels bad, man. Yeah, except for V Rising. Me and my homies hate that game. I literally think about like puking when I think about that game. Like, Why is there ice cream in... Okay. No, I think V-Rising came at a good time where I was kind of... I didn't feel like playing. I couldn't really get into anything else, you know what I mean? But, like... Now that I'm not, like... Now that I'm, like, into games again, I'm like, oh, God. Never. But, well... You have to understand. You have to understand. That game... I get so upset when I play games like that because it's like nothing to show for it. Absolutely nothing to show for it. It's so frustrating. Like, imagine if I had put that amount of time into Dishonored. Even then, it's like, that's a game I like. Dishonored I like. And that's at least would be practice, or I would have enjoyed it. I don't know, whatever. Are you Mrs. Silvergate? Miserable. You have a word with your husband. I'm glad someone's willing to talk some sense into him. I'll call the Silvergate right away. Yes, ma'am. He's making friends in the wrong places. What kind of friends? Okay, ma'am. Eleanor Silvergate, you get... Excuse me, my friends, I know they take up a lot of space. Just don't mind them. Alright. If they could just put your keys in your inventory. Even if they take up a lot of space, you could just put them in a container anywhere. Because the game tells you in a loading screen that there are trash cans all over the map. And that you can safely store stuff in the trash cans because it will keep what's in there until you need it again. Until you go and you grab it. A crab with a top hat? Yep, that is... Here, come over here. Introduce yourself. Wait, not you. Not at the moment, squeak squeak, okay? Come over here. That is Carl Click Clack Rider. We'll give him some pets. Good boy, Carl. Good boy. That's my hedgehog over there. His name is Hedgehog. You know what? Everyone will get pats right now. Good babies. That's Katya. These are my adopted bunch. And then of course we have Squeak, Squeak, Squeak. There he is, he's beautiful. Look at him, he's so fucking cute. Are you fucking kidding me? I almost can't take it. My beautiful babies. I love them. So basically, Katya is a person. Is a person in a cat's body. Okay? And Carl is a person in a crab's body. We think that Squeak is actually a mouse or a rat. We think that he's actually a rat, but he understands us. And then Hedgehog is actually a hedgehog. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. They get in the way a lot a lot. Like, too much. But they're my babies. They're my babies, so even if they block me, I promised that I will keep them for as long as I can, even if they block me. What is with all the ice cream in the trash? There's people, there's a section over here. I've never even been over here before. There's 2 people. The fuck? I have something going on here. Oh, I see. I see. Do they fight? No. There's no fighting in this game. I love how slow. The hedgehog is so slow. Why is he so slow? Why didn't they give him a walking speed? Okay, so there's, what is this place called? The 10 Stars. I have not been here. At the end of my stream yesterday, found out that this was a place, but I was like way too tired. Tragic. Why would we want to go to war? I always like when they have more modern worlds with fantasy people. Yeah, exactly. No offense, but like, I do not care about medieval setting. Like, I do not care, I'm so sorry, about like Vikings and swords and battle axes, and I don't care. You can't make me care. But yeah, the setting for this game is like immaculate. It's like what, 1920s, but it has humans, dwarves, elves, orcs, and goblins. And then there's like, those are just like the, I guess, sentient races. There's non-sentient races. I think someone mentioned wyverns. And some other stuff I can't remember. Ow. The name of. Ow. Ow, that fucking hurt. It's done so much you'd think there was a law. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I didn't used to hate it or not, like, or dislike it, but it's just, that's all you see, like, over and over again. So of course you're gonna get bored of it, you know what I mean? Even if it's like your favorite thing, you're eventually gonna get bored of seeing it done the exact same way. I feel like that's just human nature. But yeah, and you know, this is like, it's got that like jazzy soundtrack. It's got like that noir kind of feel to it. It's really charming. It's very, very charming. I love the art style. Like, it's so pretty. Well, I'm going in anyway. I'm gonna put my nice outfit on. Oh, okay. I would not be able to go in there. Fuck. I put so much emphasis on how I'm gonna go in there. And I can't. Just go figure. Guys, please. Okay, thank you. Also, what's weird is like, this game, you know how normally it's like, oh, well, the humans are the oppressors and everyone else, well, yeah, true, you know, a tale as old as time. But dwarves and elves are accepted. So really, the main, like, people oppressed in this game are orcs and goblins especially. Oh my god. Oh my god. goblins are hate crimed in this game. Like every 5 seconds, it feels like it's horrible. It starts off the game, you get like someone breaks into your house and steals like this axe that you used to kill a goblin king like 450 years ago, right? And someone breaks into your house and steals it, and of course it's a goblin. It's a goblin. But I didn't say that. I wasn't gonna tell people that. That'd be horrible. I don't want to contribute to racist violence. Hate crimes. Fucking horrible. But yeah, there's a ton of racism against goblins. Orcs too. But people are like, me and my homies hate goblins. Like, damn, dude. They're like, yeah, you know, they steal. They're really mischievous. They steal. They can't be trusted. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? You need to stop. Please. Please relax. I don't need to buy anything. I'm just looking around. And I'll see, why can't I buy that dress? Or that dress? I can only buy these ugly fucking glitter ones that I cannot stand. They're so ugly. I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. Why can't I sell my simple stool? What the fuck? Okay. Well, whatever. We need to get out of here. Where do I need to go? Where do I go? Where am I going? Sorry. Oh yeah, we can go back to the thing. Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn diddly dang minute. Let's go back. This magician dude's, he's gonna help us talk to our wife. So, Bria was married to a human. She was married to a human. And so they lived together for a while, I guess. And her wife, right, Tahina, she was a healer, but she got really sick and there was nothing that they could do, and she passed away. And it's not, you know, raw, like it didn't just happen. She passed away, I think 300 years ago, 350 years ago or something. It's been a while. So it's definitely been a while. But I don't think Bria's been with anyone since. I'm gonna put this wedding ring on. But this is what her wife looked like, Tahia. And we read her old diary. 4232. So they had, I don't know all the context, but basically there was this goblin and he was like threatening the world or something. So they slayed him. So obviously that's why we come across some goblins who fucking hate Bria, because she killed someone that was very important to them, that they worshipped, you know? And then she proposed to Tahina. Redius and Lenorian were two men that accompanied Tahina and Bria, I guess, on their quest to kill Nakarik. They settled down on this island. Like I said, Tahina was a mage, she was a healer. This is so sad, dude. Tahina said, yeah, she wants to marry me. Our island is beautiful. With the help of Tahina's magic, our new home is almost finished. I do not deserve to be this happy. That's 20 years after. And then it says, 24 years after that, Tahina has contracted a fever. She's very weak and tired. Health potions and spells do nothing. And then 17 days after that, it says Tahina died this morning. like, I'm not even emotionally attached to these characters. And I read that at the beginning of the game, and I was like, this is too much. I can't do this. I'm like, I'm not even emotionally invested, and I'm already too emotionally invested. Anyway, let's go to Tahina's grave. I think this guy's gonna let us talk to her spirit or something. I wish these people would leave. Can you guys just leave? Like, why are you just at my house? It's so weird. Okay, let me save. More than 300 years since she died. Bring me a strand of the departed's hair, and I shall reach out for her spirit. Okay. Guys, move. Move out of the way. Richie, what are you doing? Bruh. What the hell is Butchie doing? Crack it. Here are some strands. The ritual commences. Oh god. Wait. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking sad. Holy shit. Please. It's me. But I died. I've been resting, my soul at peace. Why am I here? You must move on. Damn. You get your little ass back here. What bomba? Get your little yee ass back here. Do you know what I had to do? Do you know what I had to do? Unbelievable. Okay, let me reload. Was that door game any good? Yes, it was. It was phenomenal. I only played a chunk of it, actually. I thought I was playing the whole game, but it wasn't. There was only like 2 hours of the game in that like pre-release version. And the game is like 8 hours long, so But she is just... Go lay down. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Holy smokes. Damn, a bot for the century about ready to cut a rug out here? I have no idea what that means. But I support you. I need you to know I support you. Yeah, add that to your wish list for sure. It's great. It's a nice, I did a tiny little review for it for the curator group. Basically, let me see, I don't remember exactly what I said. I said, elegantly mixes point and click, puzzle, and hidden object gameplay together to create bite-sized levels with beautiful attention to detail, visuals, and music. Can't wait for the full game. So, yeah. Questions? Jesus. What is it like to be dead? Dark, a long rest, the light hurts. Are you happy with the life you lived? It was the best life I could have imagined thanks to you. What is the greatest regret you have? I could have spent more time with my family and friends, less on fighting monsters, and I regret turning that elf into a cat. How do you feel about us killing goblins and orcs? I never liked it. I did it for you. Never wanted to cause harm. I just wanted to heal. I feel my soul. It is pulled back. Value life, be kind, find love. Well, that was terrible. That was absolutely fucking horrible. I did not want it to... What the fuck, dude? I hated that. I hated that. That actually just made me so uncomfortable. I hated that. I hated that. I hated that. I wish we didn't do that at all, actually. That was sus. That was some sussy shit. Some sussy shit. But whatever, we already did it, so fuck it. Sucked in like she was going down the drain. I'm dead. I am fucking dead, dude. I don't like how, like, I put flowers on her grave and they're just not here. Like, I put food in the chicken trough at the very beginning of the game because it was literally a quest, and now it's not here. The chickens were eating it, and now they aren't. And it says, I need to get some more from the kitchen. But it's like, you already did that. You literally did that like 20 hours ago. I hate that these people are still at my fucking house. They came to my house to ask me for an autograph. If you show up at my house, you guys are lucky there's no violence in this game. Because if motherfuckers show up to my house in a video game for an autograph, they are not leaving. They are truly not leaving. I am on an island. They will be joining the worms. The soil in the ground. Show up to my fucking house for an autograph. You're lucky I can't kill your ass. Because I would have did it. I would have been did it. I would have been did it. Okay. Douglas Dale. Hail Duper. Okay, anyway. We can go back to the silver place. You should go to the university. Leans and whispers, I only autograph tombstones, partner. Thank you kindly. Awesome. Cute. I'm so glad that worked out for you, bestie. A magic missile through morning mist. Okay. Would you like an autograph? Why would I want an autograph from you? Maybe the shadows in the corner make it hard to see my face. I'm of course Jack the Flyboy, the extraordinary aviator. Wait, should I know who you are? I mean, there are some dusty old elves that don't know about me, but everyone who's anyone does. Will you fetch me another giggle water, a dwarven ale? I'm not a waiter. But it needs to be an extraordinary aviator. I mean, you're not caught up with the time. I hear you're not caught up with the times. What I do is fly an airplane and do it well. I'm the best, actually. Next to me, you are nothing. You may have heard of me. I am Breland. You know, I met Lassie Harris at Silvergate just the other week. Truly the bee's knees. That must have been quite the meet. Who? A dumb Dora. Your name is literally Jack the Flyboy. Here, have a flower, because you're so fucking ugly and bitter and mean. And you need it. How can I put it on the table? I can't put anything on the table. I might put your fucking head after I cut it off. Anyway, oh my god, ice cream. Because you're tied with the cops, I know. Flyboy was the slang for it. Slang for what? Pilot? But like, why would your name be Jack the Pilot? You don't think that's weird? Like, I don't think anybody else has been, like, Bree the adventurer, Bree the farmer, or that other dude, the magician. Or maybe it has been. I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, people keep dissing him, writing graffiti about him. I thought it was kind of mean. But he seems to have an ego, so maybe he deserves it. The little fucker. Sorry if you guys hear Butchie's like on the couch. He's like making a bed on the couch or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to get him a drink. That's right. I love how I have to buy him the drink. Like, what in the actual fuck? That's the cat's meow right there, the best hooch in town. You're a real ring-a-ding broad. Hold me, will ya? I swear you wore me out. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. So there's someone in this town who's spreading false rumors about me. All lies, of course, but it needs to stop. What sort of rumors? All baloney. I just don't want anyone to think it's true. Nip it in the bud, as they say. I thought it was butt. I thought it was nip it in the butt. Do you know who is spreading these rumors? Oh my god. Before we get to that, I want you to take care of some graffiti being painted on the walls around town. They say something ridiculous like Jack the Flyboy is a fraud. As if, yeah, I thought it was nip it in the butt. Like, your butt is connected to your tailbone. Not bud as in like, let's go smoke some bud. I thought it was butt. Nip it in the butt. I don't know why. That's just what I thought it was. The bud is in the bud of a plant. Okay. And butt as in the butt of a person's body. Nip it in the butt. Doesn't have to make sense. It's an expression. It's a figure of speech. As if. How will I get paint off the walls? You should ask the bartender here to give you some cleaning tools. Where's the graffiti located? All around Duberden, as far as I can tell. I saw at least a couple in the entertainment district earlier. Alright, I'll remove your fucking graffiti, you fucking bitch. Swell. So there's probably a ton in Old Town and Industrial, which I have not been to yet, so this will be a quest I'll probably have for a while. To learn things, I guess. Loma Croc. Why does he not like unwelcome guests? Why don't you go stick that nosy nose somewhere else? Alright. I will. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Dignified human. Mary Gibbs. I suppose you don't engage much with our local government. I'm your Mayor, Mary Gibbs. Here, I'm gonna give you a flower. Yeah, stop being a racist bitch. Here's another flower. It's a bouquet this time. Stop being a racist bitch. I hear goblins want the right to vote. Oh, but they do. It's just for you who know how to take care of their privilege. Goblins can already vote? Indeed they can. It's just few of them who live up to the criteria, and even fewer who exercise their right. What's the criteria? To get the right to vote, you need to be over 21 years of age, not have any tax debt, have an education and a vocation, and not have been convicted of any crime. Huh. See, but the thing is, what doesn't make any sense to me is, how do they have an education when you refuse to school them? How do you expect them to meet education criteria when you literally do not provide education to goblins? How are they supposed to get education if you do not provide them education? Are you saying that in order to vote, they should leave where they live to go elsewhere to get an education and then come back now that they're applicable for the criteria, like, honey, it's not making sense, love. Not been convicted of any crime. Yeah, but like, you know, you guys fucking hate goblins, so you think that them being goblins, like, that's enough? Okay, clearly I'm not talking to a person that, like, you know, thinks with logic. Hey, League, how are you? America. Goblins live shorter lives than the rest of us. 21 years is a long time for them. Well, we can't make any exceptions for some people, can we? For most people, 21 years is a good voting age. Okay, like, I don't fucking understand what's so hard for these fucking absolute fucking idiots to grasp. Like, it's not about, like, okay, so when people are like, equality, people have, like, different definitions of what that word means. And it's like, you understand that equality isn't, like, everything being the exact same for everyone, because we could never reach a point like that because people are different. But equality is like equal opportunities regardless, right, of your race and your disabilities. It doesn't mean that's like, okay, how do I explain this? Basically, you have okay, there's two people. One of them is 6'5", and the other person is 4'5", right? The 6'5" person can reach the top shelf, right? They don't need assistance because they're tall enough. The 4'5" person cannot reach the top shelf. What's the solution? The solution is to get a footstool so that the 4'5" person can reach the top shelf. The solution is not lowering the top shelf so that it's 4'5". It's not about making it flatline, like copy paste the exact same, because you can't do that because people have differences. But it's about allowing those people, despite their differences, to be able to achieve the same thing, right? So it's like, it's not that you're making an exception, it's just you're making it more accessible. If you give that 4'5" person a footstool so they can reach the same things that the 6'5" person reaches, that's not an exception. And that's not giving them more rights than the 6'5" person. That's just allowing them to reach what the other person can reach. Does that make sense? Like, why do people see that as like, oh, well, that's not equal because you're not giving me a footstool? Yeah, because you don't need one. You don't need a footstool. So why would you be given one? Like, I don't understand how there's like an argument about what equality means. Like, what is difficult to understand about it? I don't get it. I am well, you. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Not sure what she means by can't. Exceptions, provisions, and law are totally normal. And I don't get, like, I don't understand. If she acknowledges that goblins live shorter, you're just saying, what the hell is that? Okay, it's a lightning bug. You're just saying you don't want to make exceptions, and it's not really even an exception. It's just like completely lost on me how this works in their head. How tall am I? I'm 5'8", 5'9", I think. Want to force equality on people just completely ignores individuality. Yeah, like, equality does not mean the same, because like I said, people are always different. But it's about everyone having equal opportunity, which sometimes means some people get more or some people get assistance, because without that, then they would not be able to, they would not even have the opportunity to do the thing. It's like, for you to not think that people need to be equal or should be equal, then that just makes me think that, well, you're probably racist, you're probably homophobic and transphobic, you probably hate disabled people, you probably hate poor people, because these are all people that suffer from things you benefit from because you can't share. And because you can acknowledge that you have privileges that they don't, and you're not willing to even make an attempt to help them, like, get the things that you have, because you don't think, like my mind is running in circles trying to understand where, like, the logic behind this. What? Gib. Do many goblins have a tax debt? I'd say most goblins I have heard of haven't paid a ruple to the state in their entire lives. Oh my god. Yo, we gotta hack some violence into this game so we can smack some sense into this woman. It seems like it is hard for many goblins to get an education and a job. That's another issue. Separate from that of suffrage. What? You just said that they need they're required to have an education to vote. But you don't provide goblins education. So how are they? It literally doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. That's the kicker. I can imagine they are disproportionately convicted of crimes. If you commit a crime, you have forfeited the privilege of participating in elections. We don't want criminals to run the state, do we? Mary, we are in a speakeasy. Mary, you are sitting in a speakeasy where they sell illegal dwarven ale that you give them permission to sell, so you and your stupid fucking pig friends can hang out in this VIP section that nobody gets fucking access to unless they're filthy rich and they step on other people. You really have the audacity to say you don't want criminals running the state? Mary, what are you? Mary, you're a criminal, Mary. Mary, you're a criminal. The bartender is selling dwarven ale. Dwarven ale is illegal. We are in a speakeasy. Like, I'm gonna hit her. I'm gonna hit Mary. I'm gonna... I have to, like... I have to calm down. Here's my gel ball. I'm gonna hit this bitch through my computer. Her money bought her an education but not intelligence. Oh. She's like, you have forfeited the privilege of participating in elections. We don't want criminals to run the state. Like, you know what? Here's the thing. And I might have a hot take. I think that everyone should be able to vote. Everyone. Even criminals. Do you know why? Because you can commit a crime. You can commit a crime. How do I want to word this? Just because you committed a crime doesn't mean that you're a stupid person. Actually, just because you were caught committing a crime or have been convicted of a crime doesn't mean you're a stupid person. Most politicians are criminals. Literally, the people of the Supreme Court that overturned Roe v. Wade, there are men that voted against abortion and women's rights who have sexually assaulted women before. Like, I think if a man sexually assaults a woman, he shouldn't get to vote on women's rights. But here we are in 2022. And that's the thing that exists. And you're gonna say we don't want criminals to run the state? Mary Gibbs, you have about 2 seconds to get away from me before I clock your jaw. I stole soda from a friend's fridge. Cooley, delete that. Don't admit to committing crime in my chat. I don't want to be fucking held liable for that. I don't know him. I don't even know who that is. I've never even seen them before. I think that might be a spam bot, actually. Yeah, I don't recognize their name. Sorry. Sounds like the system deliberately makes it harder for goblins to vote. We just want to make sure that Pendula is in good hands, is all. We can't have just anyone going out about voting now, can we? God, I want to kill her. I want to kill her. I'm a regular at Aubrey's stream. No, you're not. You don't even have a sub badge. Or a bit badge. Like, who are you, dude? I've never even seen you before. Embarrassing. Once one has served their time, their punishment is supposedly complete. You can't keep denying their rights forever. Except they can. That's the thing. Or they can't, but it's like, even if they can't actually, like, legally deny the rights, the prejudice is still there. Like, you know what I mean? So you could go back to being a citizen, but you're still going to be treated like you're a second-class citizen. And that's not right. That's not fair. I mean, people can have their opinions. You want to be a horrible person. You want to think horrible things about people. No one is telling you not to. But you can't fucking, like, put laws in order based on your horrible thoughts. Like, you're free to think what you want, but your opinions should not be allowed to dictate the livelihood of other people. That's not how this should work. That's kind of the whole point. It was just outwardly racist. Yep. Yep. Anyway, that fucking conversation with this fucking bitch, dude, was completely Can I clock her? I just want to clock her. I'm so mad, bro. I hate her so much. Save. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I see you subscribed for 10 months. I've never seen your name before, so that's odd, but thank you. Thank you for subscribing to me and supporting my channel. Stranger. We're gonna talk to this fucking asshole, dude. I just know this motherfucker is gonna piss me off. Wow, you know what? 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 Actually, no, I don't know what. Oh, you know why they all... You know what's so funny? I think they're linked. I think all the trash cans are linked. Because I was wondering why... Before I had put wanted posters in the trash can. And every single trash can had the same wanted posters. And the same amount. And I was like, that's weird. And then I remember remember when I was at the chief of police's office and I stole her portrait? And then I remember I was like, I'm gonna put ice cream. I'm gonna put ice cream in the trash bin next to her desk. So when she gets back to her office, it will have been melted. And it will be sticky and messy and stinky, and she'll have to clean it up. And she won't know who put the ice cream there, and it'll be a nice little gag. Well, I'm pretty sure I just had an epiphany that all of the trash cans are linked. They share a single container. That explains why every single trash can has the exact same loot as one. So that's interesting. I guess that makes sense, because why would you come to this specific trash can for stuff? But then that also means that no matter how many trash cans there are in the world, there's only, what, 12 slots of extra space? Whatever. Give me my ice cream back. It's fine. Extra dimensional trash can. Wasted technology. Sorry, I'm just fed up with the fucking racism in this game. It's really just pissing me off. Like, I get it. You know, it's the 1920s or whatever the fuck. But, like, dude. I just wish that there was a way for me to be like, shut the fuck up before I beat you within an inch of your life. But the game doesn't have any violence in it. Some people deserve to get a punch in the face. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, truly I do. Because I'm not a violent person. And I used to always believe, like, we can talk out our problems, this, that, and the third. But I'm older now. I'm 27. I know things now. And some people, some really horrible people, unfortunately, they need to get smacked in their head to wake up from whatever delirium they're under. Unfortunately, violence shouldn't be the answer, but sometimes I think it has to be. Because you can only peacefully protest for so long, especially since, like, I mean, I've protested before. I've been to peaceful protests. They have been peaceful. But fights break out quickly, especially when the police are in your fucking face, antagonizing you, and fucking tossing you around, and putting their hands on you, and pushing you, and shoving you. But that's not, like, peaceful protests. That's not those people's fault. That wasn't my fault. Sure as hell wasn't my fault. So sometimes, unfortunately, Violence is necessary as a last resort when you've pleaded and you've tried to talk and you've done everything else and they still haven't listened. Then sometimes you have to knock a block or something. What? Are we pro-violence? No. I'm not a violent person at all. At all. Leaks like darn. I wish we didn't have to be violent. But unfortunately. Rich looking human. You know who I am? No celebrity can enter Duverden without me knowing. Who might you be? Wilbur P. Silvergate. How come you're serving Dwarven Ale openly here? You're quite the businessman. Why does this place more money than your department store? It's nuts and berries. People sure like the kick of a proper Dwarven Ale. Music and the dancing. Yeah, this nice is swanky. I mean, this place is swanky, alright. It's beautiful. It's got a nice live number. It's got jammin' jiggy yeah, what he said. Jams and dancing, but also, you know, you sell Dwarven Ale, which is illegal. So maybe you think maybe the reason that you make so much money here is because you sell something that is prohibited and this is the only place that people can get it, and also you're funded by the police department, and also yeah. Do you ever think that maybe the reason why this place makes more money than the department store is because the police literally fucking sit here and jerk each other off? She's a dwarf. Apparently we used to be really racist. We used to like kill a ton of goblins and orcs. I don't know if it was like us killing them because they were goblins or orcs, or if it was because like they were like threatening to kill us. I don't know. I don't have the context for that. But basically you can choose if you want like present day Bria to be racist or not. Obviously I have her not racist, because racism is tacky and lame. So yeah. I wish when my daughter moved away from Duverson as soon as she was old enough to live on her own. Good for your daughter. It's all about dragons and movie stars. People would be dropping their pajamas. Drop their pajamas. Entirely taken by surprise. Who do you have in mind for a successor? My store manager, Jeff. That's a goblin. But he's a goblin. I can't imagine the look on people's faces if he was made CEO. Oh, and they live for such a short amount of time. Don't they? Yo, you better fucking give Jeff wings. He better be your successor. Here's the thing, Wilbur P. Silvergate. You're the most luxurious, expensive. Everybody fucking cares about you because you were the moneymaker. You own the business. You own the speakeasy. The police are in your pocket. And you're still worried about what other people are going to think? Like, are they not, like, literally sucking your hands and toes at this moment? Like, this is your business. You should be able to dictate who runs it. You better make that goblin your successor. Also, it's kind of weird because Jeff's the only goblin that works in the department store. And the reason why is because I don't even know. It said goblins can't work at the department store because they steal stuff. And I'm like, well, Jeff. And they were like, well, Jeff is different. And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, because I know Jeff would never steal from us. He's one of the good ones. When I hear that, every single limb in my body gets sucked back in, and I become a blob, and then I just melt on the floor. And I evaporate when I hear that. One of the good ones. Oh my god. Literally, please. That no one's allowed to say that. That word causes me physical pain. You should go easier on your son. You should name Jeff Wings. I should, shouldn't I? He's the best candidate for the job. People just have to live with it. Here's a little something as a small thank you. Here, have a flower. I love how I can just swanky. I love how I can just give people flowers. Like, this is so weird. I don't know why I can do it. I am married. Oh no. Does the flower bouquet, is that me flirting with people? Oh no. I've just been giving that out to whoever will take it. My hedgehog. Look at him, he's just stuck. You know, maybe stuck. Go for you clocking that bully. Thanks, League. Thank you for chilling. Sorry, I stay getting distracted when I stream. It's ridiculous. Peace out, League of Struggle. Exactly, Cardiac. So what if they don't like it? People can get over it, right? Like, isn't it so funny when people are like, people should get jobs based on their experience. People should only get a job if they qualify for it. And then be like, well, I'm afraid to hire this goblin. Or I have judgments about you hiring this goblin as your successor. Even though he's the best person for the job because he's a goblin and I can't get over my own racism. I'm sorry. I need to stop thinking about racism because I want to take a nap. I'm tired just thinking about it. When you are an otherwise outstanding member of society, law enforcement is willing to look the other way when it comes to minor infringements. Didn't Mary just say that we didn't want people breaking the law? But when you're an outstanding member of society, law enforcement will look the other way. It's almost like they're all a bunch of fucking hypocrites full of shit. Weird. Weird. I don't know how that works. Should look back and really think about how quickly they got used to things they thought was weird at first. Yeah. True. Supply and... oh my god. There are many brave souls ready to provide what people are craving. Supply and demand, you see. When there is a demand, the supply always follows, no matter what the law dictates. Funny, because literally, there were people in immigration standing in line, waiting to get accepted into the city, who had a bag of herbs used as medicine for a person in a fucking wheelchair. They were denied entry because of the medicine that they had on them. I need to take a break from this game. I feel like this shit is really pissing me off. You're the leader of the Griffins? Some people have expressed their concerns to me. You seem to be making a lot of people feel unsafe. If I would not have been there, then surely someone else would be providing the same services. I at least go out of my way to make the net positive. Breathe in. Breathe out. You were just twisting the words. What you do hurts people. My intention is not to cause harm, quite the contrary. Those already in dire straits should not be worse off because of me. I'll see to that. Okay, my animals are in the way. Look at his little bow. How cute. Coming in here was bad for my mental health. This section, it's just particularly this section. This section can stay. This is the good section. And that section. But that section, I never need to go in there again. I need to stay away from that place. Holy fucking shit. Okay. My fucking controls are broken. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna restart my stream real quick. I will be right back.